actively trying to promote the I've been trying to promote everybody, like, having it over the counter and just having it available to everybody. And I'm just like, what the heck is going on? Like, I'm at a loss for words, because I've never experienced this in America before. Because America, we're traditionally a very, intellectual and highly affluent and active in every way. I don't understand this. Like, I don't understand why everybody is silent. I'm not getting it, Laz. Can you explain it to me?
Well, epidemiology, I can't pronounce the word. But back in 2003, 2005, Anthony Fauci was part of the group regarding the hydrochloroquine and corona. See, most of the American people are not even aware that coronavirus was actually existed here in the United States back in 2000, 2002, 2003, 2005, 2006, and 2007, which Anthony Fauci participated. And not that he just participated, but he came with the cure, which is the hydrochloroquine, meaning not him, but the team, his team. Everybody came down and participated in that. And what is so fascinating is that the WHO, which is the World Health Organization, in their 2007 memo came out and stated two things. Not just that the hydrochloroquine is good for them with zinc and vitamin C and D, but also to open the doors, the windows and doors, and let the air circulate, because it'll get the coronavirus out. In their document, it states that. And that's the document that Anthony Fauci participated. So why would Anthony Fauci now all of a sudden turn around and do something totally different? I have the WHO documents. I downloaded the WHO and I put them in a PDF file and put them in a thumb drive. So whenever they want to go ahead and destroy these documents, I have these documents. So this is documents that I hope and I believe, Congress or the Department of Justice or the FBI or somebody within Trump's administration. These are documents that I downloaded, I read, and and I'm just a simple person. I'm just Lazaro Ecenarro. These guys are connected with, renowned intelligence. All right, renowned intelligence. So if you talk about renowned intelligence, why isn't the intelligence community coming out and giving these documents that I have, and I'm nobody, give these documents to our 45th president, Donald J. Trump, and inform our president, Donald J. Trump, about the hydrochloroquine that was mentioned in the WHO in 2007 and in 2012. So that's up to the American people, not to take my word for it, but to research it. And if anybody wants to go ahead and contact me regarding these documents, they can contact me at Lazaro Ecenarro on Facebook and send me a quick message on Messenger. And or if not, contact Emilia Duran from Porthole Justice. I'll give you those documents. I have no problem. I don't hold them for me. I put them there to educate the public so that the public can be well informed and educated, whatever decision they're going to make. I'm not here to speak on behalf of everybody, but what I am telling you is let the evidence speak for itself.
So, as you are awesome, and the thing is that he really does make these documents available online and accessible to the general public on his profile and in the social media news network, and as well as Porthole to Justice for like 9 years now. Yeah. It's incredible. And you've done an incredible job. And the thing is that I'm not just going to talk about that. I'm going to touch just a tad bit before I conclude the show. I'm going to touch a little bit about what's going on in China. Is that okay with you?
Absolutely.
Are you okay?
I am absolutely okay.
All right. So a lot of stuff's been going on in China, and I really feel like it's been censored in our media, and it concerns me, to be quite frank with you. They've been having outbreaks of bubonic plague as well as COVID-19. They've been having hailstorms, tornadoes, and the Three Dam, which is the gorgeous dam, which is one of the world's largest dams in the entire globe, folks. is flooding. And it's absolutely devastating what is happening in China. And I just want to ask my listeners to pray for the people in China. Pray for them, because they've been protesting the communist government there. And they've been paying the biggest price for us worldwide, trying to get this information out. And it's the truth. And I feel like I want to speak, at least speak on what I can. And I'm planning to host several shows on what's happening in China in the future. However, the Three Gorges Dam is bursting, and it's washing away a lot of the, the towns outside of the major cities in China, and the people there are really suffering. They've all been forced vaccinated, and they're being tracked real time. And some of them they're forced into these slave labor camps, and they're being shot if they try to escape with drones. And if you think what happened with Hitler is horrific, what's happening in China is 10 times worse, folks. And I have to tell you this because this is what's really happening. I mean, the women there are shaving their heads, and I have to speak on this. And it's hard for me to tell you this, but you have to know this, because the globalists, they're using this template worldwide. China's template for humanity, for China's template is what they want for humanity worldwide, globally. And I need you to hear that. It's the truth. So we need to see what's going on in China. We need to pay attention to what's going on in China and what's happening to these people. And we need to hear them and their cry.
Most definitely. And it's just sad that, see, all these sports athletes that get all their memorabilia and everything that's being made in China, no one in the media will ever talk about it. And yet LeBron James has no problem, flashing his money while little Chinese kids are creating his product. He doesn't care about the kids. He cares about money. He can care less about anyone in this country. It's not about race, gender, religion. They might want to spin it and twist it about race and manipulate it about race, but it's not about race. This is about money, the New World Order, the Illuminati, which he participates directly and indirectly. So at the end of the day, my heart weeps for these Chinese and for the American people. What the Chinese are experiencing right now, you better be ready for what's coming here into the United States. Because if you're not, then when everything hits the fan, it's going to be up to the American people to decide what direction they're going to run. And I strongly advise every God-loving American out there to start knowing your neighbors and your family, because you're going to need, especially your coworkers, because you are going to have to end up rising. And this is what the globalist wants to do, is to destroy the country, the republic from within. And we're seeing it right now being played in 3 phases: the economy, the vaccines, and the contact tracers, and trying to remove little Johnny for the pedophiles.
Wow. It's a lot. And I thank you all so much for tuning into the show tonight. Laz, thanks so much for joining me.
Oh, no, thank you, Amelia. Thank you and your audience. I greatly appreciate it. At the end of the day, God bless our 45th president. God bless our republic. God bless our children. And God bless our military. Thank you.
All right, guys. This has been another episode of Porthole to Justice, the window to the truth. It's a harsh message, but tune in again when we come on live. And I love you all so much. Subscribe to my show, Porthole to Justice, on Spreaker.com, but you can also subscribe and support my content on Patreon. And I love you all. God bless.